who served two critical pillars in India's growth, space and education. Do anyone know who is he? Anyone know who is he? No? Okay, then let me introduce him to you. He is Dr. K. Kasturirangan. So, his visionary in science and education, Dr. K. Kasturirangan was an eminent scientist, educator and architect to modern Indian education. He was born on October 24, 1940 in Kerala. His life was testimony to intellectual vigor, visionary, leadership and unwavering commitment to national building. As the architect to the National Education Policy, NAP 2020, his contribution to education, driven by the vision for holistic inclusion and forward-looking learning, have reshaped Indian education's landscape. Beyond his achievements in space and science, Kasturirangan's role in education policy of formulation and in institutional leadership reflects his commitment to knowledge and innovation for the national development. We are going to put some light on his early life and scientific advancements. Dr. Kasturirangan took his Bachelor's of Sciences with honors and Master of Science degree in physics from Bombay University and received his doctorate degree in experimental higher energy astronomy in 1971, working as physical research laboratory in Ahmedabad under the mentorship of Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. As ISRO chairperson, he landmarked the achievements, including the Kasturirangan's time that ISRO embarked on self-reliance, which Dr. Kasturirangan was the only Indian international member and former vice president of Indian National Academy of Astronauts. He held fellowship and title for the Global Institute, including the World Academy of Science, Davos, Cadwick University and Portfolio Academy of the Science. He received prestigious awards like the Brooke Model, Allen D. Emin Memorial Award and Theodore von Gardner Award. Apart from this, he earned India's highest civilian honors, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. His transition to educational leadership was seen in many fields. Beyond space science, Dr. Kasturirangan recognized education as the cornerstone for the societal progress. He served as a Rajya Sabha member from the tenure 2003 to 2009, advocating for policy-driven educational reform. His holistic vision blended scientific inquiry with humanistic learning, emphasizing equity, innovation, and interdisciplinary thinking. His leadership in forming of the National Education Policy 2020. Dr. Kasturirangan's most significant contribution to education was his role as chairperson to the committee tasked with drafting the NAP 2020, a transformative policy that replaced from 1986 national policy to the education. Appointed in 2017, he held a 9-member panel through extensive consultancy across grassroots to the national level, engaging teachers, scientists, and industry bodies and community representatives. The resulting policy, launched in July 2020, emphasis on interlinking school to higher education for cohesive learning, has been widely praised, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi as a foundation for 21st century India. Apart from this, he played a remarkable role in academic stewardship and legacy. His contribution extended to sharpen educational institutions. As Chancellor for Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU, he reflected academic excellence and governance. He also chaired the Karnataka Knowledge Commission, advocating for the teachers' professions and comparing their role to that of the engineers. His tenure as Director for the National Institutes of Advanced Study from Bengaluru and Chancellor of the Central University of Rajasthan and NIIT University, further interdisciplinary research and innovation in education. Union Education Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan called him as an intellectual titan and guided light. His ability to translate ensures that the NAP 2020 was rooted in India's cultural value while addressing global aspiration. In NAP 2020, now in implementation stands and living tribute to his foresight by bringing scientific advancement with educational equity. He laid the groundwork for the knowledge-driven India. Colleagues, recall his humanity, intellectual generosity, and ability to inspire generations. In honoring his memory, we reaffirm our commitment to the ideal he campaigned: education as empowerment, innovation as a societal force, and lifelong journey as a learning of transformation. Dr. Kasturirangan's life reminds us that true greatness lies in lifting others through knowledge, and his contribution will continue to illuminate the path toward an enlightenment future. And so he was a great personality who worked into us on the field of education as well as our space research. Thank you.